why do women generally not refuse when men propose to have sex? Do middle-aged women speak out their true feelings? Hi everyone, I am Eileen. Today we're going to talk about a very interesting topic. Why do women generally not refuse when men propose to have intimate relationships? I found some middle-aged sisters with special stories. They have poured out their true feelings. Let's listen together. The first sister is Sister Lynn. She is 45 years old this year and has experienced 2 marriages. Sister Lynn told me that when she was young, she often did not refuse when facing men's requests for intimate relationships because she had a very beautiful fantasy about love at time. At that time, she felt that if she loved someone, she had to meet his needs, and she felt that if she refused, it might make the other person feel that she did not love him enough and even affect the relationship between the two. Just like when she was in her first relationship, she and her boyfriend were college classmates. After getting along for a while, her boyfriend proposed that he wanted more intimate contact. Although she was a little nervous and hesitant, she thought that the two were in love, and many couples around her were like this, so she agreed. From here, we can actually see that women tend to make some compromises in order to maintain relationships. In the minds of many women, love requires dedication and sacrifice. Moreover, social culture also affects women's thinking to a certain extent. Many love stories we have watched since childhood are all about the heroines who do everything for love. This subtle influence makes many women give priority to the feelings of the other party when facing the requirements of intimate relationships and ignore their true thoughts. Let's talk about Sister Lynn's second marriage. She said that in the second marriage, she did not reject her husband's request for intimacy, more out of habit and responsibility. The two formed a family, and she felt that satisfying her husband's needs in this regard was also her responsibility as a wife. Moreover, the intimacy between husband and wife is also an important factor in maintaining the stability of marriage. However, Sister Lynn also admitted that sometimes she did not have such a strong desire, but she would still cooperate with her husband. In many couples, women are often not good at expressing their real needs and feelings in intimate relationships. They are afraid that speaking out will make their husbands unhappy or feel that there is something wrong with them. Next, listen to the story of another Sister Lee. Sister Lee is 42 years old and is a single woman who has had several love experiences. Sister Lee said that sometimes she does not reject the intimate relationship requests made by men because she enjoys the feeling of being needed and desired. For women, men's desire for intimacy with themselves is, to some extent, a recognition of their charm. Just like she had a boyfriend before who was particularly fascinated by her and always expressed enthusiastically that he wanted to be closer to her. Sister Lee said that feeling made her feel very attractive and confident. From the perspective of gender psychology, this feeling of being needed is indeed very important for women. Women tend to pay more attention to emotional communication and psychological satisfaction in relationships. When men have intimate needs for them, they will feel that they are special in the other's heart. Moreover, this kind of intimate relationship can also give women a sense of emotional security. They will feel that the other party is willing to have such in-depth contact with them, which means that they love themselves and care about themselves. However, Sister Lee also mentioned a problem, that is sometimes she did not refuse, in fact, because she did not want to cause trouble. If she refused, it might take a lot of time and energy to explain to the other party, and it might even cause some unnecessary conflicts and quarrels. Now many people live in a fast-paced environment. For feelings, there is not much patience to slowly run in and communicate. So, in order to avoid trouble, some women choose not to refuse. In addition to the above reasons, there is another very important factor, which is the change in sexual concepts. With the development of society, people's sexual concepts are becoming more and more open. Today's young people have a very different attitude towards sex than in the past. Many women no longer regard sex as a shameful thing that cannot be mentioned as in the past. They also began to pursue their own pleasure and satisfaction in sex. So, when men make requests for intimacy, if they have their own ideas in this regard or feel it is appropriate, they will not refuse. However, this does not mean that women have no bottom line and principles in intimate relationships. Although many women do not refuse, they also hope to be respected and cared for in intimate relationships. For example, women hope that men can be more gentle and considerate in intimate relationships and pay attention to their feelings. Moreover, women also care about safety and health issues in intimate relationships. Nowadays, many women pay great attention to self-protection and ask men to take necessary safety measures. In fact, there are many reasons why women do not refuse when men ask for intimate relationships. There are emotional considerations, social and cultural influences, and personal psychological and sexual concepts. But in any case, the relationship between the two sexes should be based on mutual respect, understanding, and communication so that we can have a beautiful, intimate relationship. Well, today's video ends here. Welcome to Leave a Message for Discussion. We will talk again next time. Bye.